everyone, today I'll be reviewing this new movie dropped on Netflix. It's called Vanquish and it is starring Ruby Rose Morgan Freeman, and this movie is directed by George Gallo. So when I saw a little teaser about this movie, I definitely thought this movie is going to be interesting, especially Ruby Rose. She's playing a mom in this movie, and when Morgan Freeman, who's a retired cop in this movie, he kind of takes hostage to her daughter and asks her to do some stuff for him. That is the plot for this movie. Starts with, I thought, ooh, this movie definitely will have some action scene because it is starring Ruby Rose, who once played Batwoman, and reportedly, like famously, she got fired from that movie because she was too difficult to work with. When you see this movie, I was thinking, Ruby Rose is one of these actors. She is so beautiful and she definitely has this on-screen presence. And when you watch this movie, like I actually never seen this Batwoman show. Like when I was watching this show, I felt like she was playing that character here, honestly. The way she was acting, like especially all the action scene, although she in this movie I did see like she never worked hard in even one scene. So that claim people say about her, she's difficult to work with. Maybe it's true because none of the scene I saw her, she's putting any effort. Although the script itself is so bad, when you watch it, you're like, nothing is happening here. But a movie like this, you never think it will have a great script. But at least you expect to have some good action scene here. Unfortunately, this movie failed to deliver both of these things. On top of it, this movie makes you feel actually really mad at having these two talented actors like Morgan Freeman and Ruby Rose. Both of these actors, although still they were good on screen, because both of them have such a good on-screen presence. Although their character act, like you are like, oh, what is happening? Especially the way this movie was directed, it's really awful. What was he thinking? All this flashback scene going here and there. I mean, like, he thought it's going to be stylish movie. How can this movie be stylish when you, like, the center of the meat for this movie, all the action scene, they are not good or not well choreographed. On top of it, doesn't make sense that much either. She just shot them, everyone. Not a physical fight in this movie. And end of this movie, Ruby Rose, how she was wearing this white jacket throughout the movie, like not a one single spot on her jacket. Still, I feel like I should check out the Batwoman because still she did have this on-screen presence when I was watching her. She's really very beautiful actress. Although she's getting all the script filled, like she does have the potential to be a good action star, but I feel like she's getting typecast. All the movie I'm seeing, she's just she's playing same character, although she was mom in this movie. Not in 1 second, I believe Ruby Rose, she was a mom to this kid. The way this kid didn't like her, I think, because the way this girl looked at her, I was like, oh my god. I think this girl didn't like her. That being said, I don't know what is her career gonna go from here on, because all this movie we are seeing her, she definitely looked like she has this talent. Unfortunately, none of this movie delivered on their part, especially in this movie. All the villains are useless. Who is she killing all these people? You're like, who cares? Especially all these cops, they're like so full in this movie. You're like, like this movie even doesn't give you anything. Like, what is this cops? They're just talking to each other. Like, are we supposed to guess like they are the corrupt cop? Where is the plot line? Where is the script? Is so bad when you watch it. I was like, oh, I was really mad at this movie, especially for wasting such a opportunity. That said, I thought this movie, however, looked like the cinematography for some reason looks really nice. But what you are watching on screen is not nice. So whoever is the cinematographer for this movie, he done an amazing job making you believe you are watching a good made, like well made, put together movie, but actually it isn't. It's really hilarious how bad this movie was. That is why this movie actually sitting on Rotten Tomatoes scored 5%. If up to me, I would give this movie, 5% sounds right, because still I thought Ruby Rose, she did look good. That is the reason I'll give her, because once she played Batwoman, and that she bring this, when some of the scene looked like she was, although because she was playing mom, she tried to be a mom in this movie, which didn't work at all. Anyway, that was my thought on this movie. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this movie. And if you enjoyed my review, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out my other reviews on Netflix movie and show. Please take care and subscribe.